on to the next job. So first of all, we're gonna remove this ball joint nut. I don't know if it's 19 or 18, one of those two. That's 18 actually. This can be a bit of a pain generally. Let me put you guys down. So the new arm comes with ball joints and everything, so there we go. So we have to remove, we did have an option to remove those 3 nuts and then leave the ball joint in place if it was I mean, this one is alright, but we've got a new one. We've got a whole suspension arm set there completely. So that's what we're gonna do. And don't use, especially if you have one of those ratchet spanner on there, because otherwise when the nut hits the drive shaft or the CV joint, you're not going to be able to remove it. And then if you don't have an option to sort of change the direction here, that's it. So much that you can do about it. So that's pretty much loose there. I can't do it by hand yet. I can now. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the mallet. I'm gonna hit here, free up the ball joint, and then we have another 2 bolts to undo there. It's loose already. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's it. So the other 2 bolts that I have to remove is this one and this one on the back here. We broke those 2 nuts loose already with the breaker bar. Let's see if this feet is gonna remove the. No, it's a bit more. All right, the second one. We have a nut at the top, I remember now. I think it's a 17 or 18 nut at the top here. We'll try this 18 here. I think it's 17 actually. Let me try. I believe the nut's 17, but obviously the 18 or so did the job. No, it's 18 actually. Alright, so that's it, ready to remove this suspension arm. Back side's a little bit stuck. Right, so it's out. It's a bit stuck here. With a little bit of a persuasion, it came out. So, ready to fit the new one. Right, fit the new one in. It's basically the reverse process here. Just try to keep it nice and level. Push. Alright, that back bit there needs a bit of persuasion. Alright, that's in. Right, that's in pretty much in the perfect spot. So I'm going to do, we're going to put this first bolt in the front here so we can manipulate the back. Right, let me. Right, so that's in. Now I just gonna move to get that back bushing in the right place. Right, which it seems to be now. So we get next nut, the next bolt and nuts. Get it through. Like to move a little bit more. Straight through, nut to the top. The nut to the top by hand just to get it started. Right, that's in. That's in. Ball joint. Just straighten up the steering wheel. Okay. Right, seems to be in the right sort of place now. We go underneath. Right, so that's in. Right, new suspension arm done. Brand new. If you have any problem with the ball joint nut, if the ball joint starts spinning, what I generally do, I get my jack, put a piece of wood like that, and I'll push the suspension up, just because the ball joint is tapered or chamfered, like you can see here. So as you push the arm up, it will stop the ball joint spinning. So that's how I do it generally. Now for the suspension arm here, I will put the car on ramps now. This bolt right here is not tightened up completely. I will put on ramp now and finish that off with the suspension settled up. Now for the left hand side, suspension arm is a little bit different. I've done this one last week. As you can see there, that bolt, at least with this automatic gearbox, you cannot get it out basically. So what I did, I had to remove quite a few bolts from the subframe and then just support the engine, push the engine up basically, and I managed to get the bolts in and out. So a little bit more difficult on the left. Is it okay your side, Granddad, yeah? That's okay there, I think. Maybe like an inch more. That's it. Perfect. Yeah, that's good, mate. Right, so now with the car on the ramps, we've got the suspension settled, and we're just gonna finish off with this last bolt. So basically what I'm trying to do here is not to put any strain on that new bushing. Because this is the most natural position for the suspension. So we're not gonna put any extra strain on that bushing. And that's it. It's good to go. So the old arm, the ball joint is a bit knackered, as you can see there. And also, look at this one here. It's totally broken. Not all the way around, but pretty much all the way around. It's broken. You can see there. See the movement, so that's why we're replacing it. Alright guys, so it's all buttoned up now, wheels torqued up. The only thing I need to do is the engine and the tray. The new 3/8 Milwaukee fuel ratchet, fantastic. I absolutely love it. I reckon I'm gonna save a bunch of time, and that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the video helps. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any comments, just leave it below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.